Kor, as you know, has always been about how we treasure and elevate water, and unbelievable to now see how the beauty from all of these artists are now joining our own mission of beautifying water and taking that beauty out there with you.
Hi, I'm Heike and I'm a mixed media South African artist. I usually do installation art, a bit of sculpture, a bit of painting, and I was stoked to be invited to this event to use Posca markers to actually individualize these special bottles.
It now comes with these unbelievable removable side trims, which you just slide off and you are able to interchange. So with you being able to use Posca, which literally anything can be your canvas, it couldn't be a better choice for our Kor One. Being able to do your artwork on here, and all you basically do is you're just clipping it on like that.
And I must say, I'm very impressed with this bottle design. The curvaceous areas were fun to work with, and I chose very simplistic, more design ideas. Usually I work in floral mediums, but over here it's quite linear, but still flowing patterns, simplified colors.
Like I said, I'm a technician, so I create my own problems and then I fix it. And then we'll see what happens as we go along. If it's a mistake, it's a little mistake. What I like about these bottles is I can personalize it myself. And this world is becoming a place where everything just looks the same, and you just want that little bit just to stand out a bit.
I'm in marketing for my day job, but my real passion is painting and art. I'm only a beginner, but I really am busy with watercolors. And I've got a background in graphic design, so fine detail, lots of fine work, so I'm trying to loosen up.
Most of the people here tonight has never, ever even touched a Posca marker before. And to just see the creativity, how much they've loved using it, playing with it, experimenting, it was unbelievable.
Today I painted these 3 designs with Posca paints. I've never worked with it before and it was outstanding. I really like it. It was difficult at the beginning, but I luckily got a hang of it. So I really recommend anyone doing it, and it's so fun.
The Posca, I like it. I like the whole range, especially the brush tips, because you can control the thickness and whatever. It's quite easy how you can just draw a line and it's there. And yeah, I really do like it. It's the first time I actually used that big range.
I've never worked with Posca markers before, so this was totally new for me. I wanted to expand and see what they could do.
Managing chaos and adapting. And that's what I found very comforting when I started with this project, adapting to all the new shapes and all the new designs and all the new materials that Kor gives you the opportunity to do. This is my first time really working with Posca. I experimented with a few colors, but when you have the full range available to you, the possibilities are endless, and I think it really translates good to this medium. And it gives you a lot of freedom, once again, playing with the chaos, because you can mix and match different pens, you can correct mistakes.
For Kor, we always speak of your canvas, right? And what is at your core, and how do you express your core, and what inspires you to create, to drink from your core. And when you do live truly from your core, how are you able to inspire others to create as well and be the same? And I think tonight, it was just absolutely marvelous. All of those elements came together. It was completely unexpected and so much fun. And I must say, looking at the talent that these ladies and gentlemen had was just so inspiring. And even to themselves, they were totally amazed at what they've created. And I think a lot of times it is like that. You start with a blank canvas, you have no idea what to expect. And to see how it evolves and how you just go with the flow and be inspired and I think of things differently, and as so many said tonight, you make a mistake, but actually ends up becoming even greater, more rewarding.
I was here with an family just to observe what they were going to do, and I ended up doing this. I was scared the first time. I didn't know what I was doing. And then I also did this purple, which I think it's also nice with the yellow and a little bit of white. I also love it in a bottle of Kor, the blue color.
This one was quite fun because I've always been inspired by the Australian art. I lived in Australia for a bit, and so this Aboriginal kind of artwork was fantastic for me. So I wanted to do something like that. Then I turned this into a cherry blossom tree, which I love Japan.
I think it's a really cool concept. As you can see, my architectural background came through in my very geometric design, but I'm actually quite pleased with it. I think it's just a fun activity to do and to get out of the different headspace of it, to just give some creative freedom and just have fun. I think as adults we don't have enough fun.
Over here, it's very floral and my typical theme of roses, but I also went for quite a dark design, which is fun and maybe a little bit younger and maybe a little bit more male.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun tonight. Came out, I'm actually an accountant by trade, but was able to produce this evening, so quite happy with it. But Calvin, I think, took the show.
With my Galaxy, I thought it looked really cool and I copied it from a YouTuber I watch.
I've never worked with Posca before. I found that they were really intuitive in how they just flowed. Once I found what worked with me, I just stuck to it, and I got these very colorful and vivid designs that I like. And they look really well with this blue and white bottle, or the rose gold. I specifically like this gold and black one.
So initially the fish, I really love koi fish, especially to paint them. It's my favorite. I have done it before. And I thought it would really work with the blue bottle. And then with this, I was like, this is going to be very time consuming. So looking for some like illusion, a little bit easier than koi fish. And I love these four colors together. So I chose this. And this was just some doodling. Yeah.
So yeah, this one I literally just, I like to blend, and I saw what happens. If you see a little flowing, you make it very wet and it just flows in. The pink, well, I think some professional artists will look at me funny and it's like, what are you doing? And I just, if it works, it works. And sometimes you don't know it will work until you actually paint and see what happens.
Ek was altyd onseker oor vanaand, maar ek is so dankbaar ek het dit gedoen. Dit was heerlik en lekker om bietjie te ontspan en nuwe mense te ontmoet. So ek dink dit was 'n sukses.
Mooi man, Lisha het my genooi en ek moet sê dit was 'n suksesvolle aand. Ek dink dit is 'n briljante idee. Baie mooi uitgekom en dit was baie lekker. Net om gesellig met mense te gesels. Fantasties.
I have worked with Posca before. I've got 10 at home. Not many, but something. I have used it on shoes to customize my shoes. And then I also did this one. I've tried the flowers with a little bit of leaves, the green leaves. I also love it. Although I never thought I can do any art in my life. But yeah, I did it today and I'm so proud, and I think I must continue to do it.
This was inspiration from the story of Kor's design, starting in Los Angeles, and it's basically just moving through a geographical graph, basically spreading over the world, spreading the ideas that these messages in the bottles can be used for. This is personally one of my favorites. I just combined a little bit of pop art with a crazy dove, inspired with a little bit of Starry Night of Vincent van Gogh. In replacing the wind with feathers, just a little bit of playfulness. I always enjoy bringing a little comedy into art. This is the original Iron Man water bottle, and every superhero needs a sidekick, and this is the hero robot. For you, it's a traffic light in South Africa. It's a robot, basically the transformer that tells the cars to stop.
And then if you wanted to, of course, you can put anything on the inside as well, right? So you can slide in some motivational quote or whatever.
So this is how it looks like. And then if you drink your water, it's a little fish swimming in your water. So that's basically what it is. Yeah. And then on the outside, I just made a little outline. Makes it look a little bit more professional. Okay. And I didn't even realize it. I just went, and it actually blends in the white and the dark at the bottom as well.
And then this was just fun. This was like quick and dirty. But yeah, it was just fun, and it works really, really nice with the graphite bottom.
This is pretty much my style things. Look, curls and blends and little leaves and just everything that flows around, and just I like it. It's just beautiful. And then this, I just had an hour, and I just drew it. Whatever came to mind, I just made little doodles and added.
This one, I love cheese balls, and these are basically cheese balls in post-impressionism. Just trying everything that Posca gives me to work with, and luckily, your greatest mistakes most of the time turns into something much better than the idea was. Finding something great in chaos, I always like experimenting and just finding something that wasn't there before.
I think this is a fantastic event. I think it will go very far for Kor, so thanks very much.
I think the initiative of Kor is so good. It's like making your own creative stuff with the water bottle that you carry with you daily. So I really recommend anyone doing it, and it's so fun.
You get to design a bottle that is individual to you and use the colors that you like, things that inspire you. But mostly I would say it's very playful, and obviously your bottle is unique to you. And I think it's a superb idea, especially in this world where we are allowed to be creative and inspired to be creative and individualistic.
I could not be more thrilled. Just seeing how all of these various designs came to life. And now with our new Kor ONE, we are able to interchange them and daily, literally customize your Kor. I have got so much joy for this and hope for this project, and I welcome you on this journey with us. Join us and not only decorize and create your own Kor, but also find it, fill it, and drink from it daily.